Right guys, time for another RLR beer sort. For this one we're going to go to Warkworth near Auckland on the North Island of New Zealand. Another beer from the wonderful Wired Brewing Company. This one is called Cold Hard Crash, a cold double IPA coming in at 8% ABV. Quite an interesting beer this one, the first cold double IPA that I've ever had on the channel. So yeah, pours this lovely kind of pale golden straw colour as you'd expect from a cold IPA. Aroma wise, you can smell the booze in this one a little bit. It's got nice and kind of soft and juicy, but a good little green component to it as well. Flavour wise though, backbone of this beer, fresh brown bready bread crust, little bit of wood, little bit of cracker. Some brown bread in there, some white bread, some toasty biscuity notes in there. You do get the booziness out of this one. This beer does struggle to cover its booze a little bit, and you get a wee touch of caramel just around that sort of boozy centre in the beer. The yeasty side of this one for me is more kind of brown bready focused, like sweet, kind of more drier brown bread at its core, sweeter around the edge, and then the very edge of it's more kind of bread crusty. The hoppy side of things, little touch earthy of course as you come further forward, wee tiny bit of pine resin, floral aromatic spice and grassiness. It's Nectaron, Simcoe, Citra and Mosaic in this one incidentally, so your fruity side of things. You've got a bit of grapefruit at the back of that front third of your palate, some peach on top, juicy mango, passion fruit underneath, apricot, little bit of pineapple. The front half of the fruity side of things is about the tangerine orange. There's a little bit of lychee and a little bit of lime in there. All in all, it's an interesting beer this one, but I do think the cold double IPA as a style is going to struggle to catch on just because same thing as the IPLs, the booziness is a little bit hard to cover up. But yeah, interesting stuff. Kind of top end of light bodied, smooth and kind of oily and slick, I would say. 60-ish IBUs, 50-60 IBUs I think with this one. A little bit of dryness on the malt base, but a bit of sweetness on top there, and a wee bit of a kind of oily, juicy, fruity character at the end. Very interesting beer this one, worth trying. But yeah, I'm curious to see what happens with this style going forward. Cold Hard Crash, cold IPA, 8% ABV from Wired Brewing Company, Warkworth near Auckland on the North Island in New Zealand. Cheers.